Well, we're out here at Pyramid Peak area once again. So last time we did a night ride. It was actually my first night ride ever. A lot of fun. I don't know how this is gonna translate on camera, but we're gonna give it a go and see what happens. Some of the fun about it is just not knowing what's ahead until you're up on it, or you roll over a hill and you have no idea what's waiting on the other side.
Yep.
So you ready to do this, Scott?
Oh yeah, it'll make it fun. Let's go enjoy it.
It's getting a little cold out here, so we got to get our pedal on.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you on the trail. We're starting out here, going around the east side of Pyramid Mountain here. Gonna go head north and work our way around to the west and come back on what we hope will be a nice piece of single track if we can find it in the dark. Not a whole lot to see here, but it's nice to get out and do a little bit of a pedal. Yeah, I think this is the way we went to the left. Yeah, this is where we ended up last time. Got some cool little jump features here. Probably more for motorcycles than mountain bikes. Is this where that big jump is out here? Yes, it is. Crazy up in here. This is cool back here. There's a whole bunch of mountain range back here. Boy, this deep sand can be treacherous. We did a little bushwhacking, following some motorcycle tracks. And I happened upon this nice little single track here. Woohoo! Getting up into the hills here a little bit. It's getting colder now. Sun's gone down. Almost time to turn the lights on. Look at that sunset over there. All right, this is our intersection. Did we go right? Okay. All right, time to turn the lights on. Oh yeah, nice and warm up here. I forgot about that. When you get up on the high spaces, the air is a little warmer. Then when you dive back down into the valleys, it's freezing cold. You got it? Nope, there it goes. Yeah, Scott's light's dying. So we're gonna have to ride kind of side by side here. Yeah, we'll turn left onto the canal here. Well, hopefully mine's got enough juice to get us back. This is the fun part. All of these loop-de-doop-de-doops. The whoop-dees. Whoa. Whoa. Made it back to base camp here. Oh, that was fun. A little chilly, but fun. We made it back to the car despite an evening of technical difficulties. I had a new camera, a brand new camera I got for vlogging, and it died. It wouldn't format the disc I put in it. So I turned it off, hoping it would reset, and now I can't turn it back on again. I don't know if the battery died, I didn't get it turned off or what. And then what else happened, Scott?
Well, my light quit halfway through the ride, and so I had to follow the light of my buddy Eldon here. He was shining the light for me. Thank you, Eldon. That was fun.
You're welcome. I thought about leaving him in the dark, but I thought, you know, his wife might be mad at me.
I'm not a mushroom.
If I didn't come back with him.
I love it out here. There's so many little offshoots and trails that you can check out and ride, and jumps and all kinds of little things out here.
You could get lost out here for a day,
Yeah.
pretty much. There's all sorts of little motorcycle trails and side trails, and we got lost a few times along the way.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We were trying to find our way all the way around the ridge line here, Pyramid Mountain. We headed out north and came around west and then back east along the canal along the fence line here.
Yep, it was a lot of fun.
Not exciting as far as like some cool climbs or single track, you know, bombs and stuff like that, but it's just a nice pedal out here. There are some features. You can mix it up out here if you really want to. There's some jumps and stuff out here, some serious stuff. Just better know what you're doing and be careful out here.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, next time, Eldon, why don't we go out and we'll take that single track around the mountain like we did before. That's pretty tough and a bunch of rocks and whatnot. It was kind of
during
fun.
the day.
Yeah, during the day.
Yeah. And we'll bring the pads.
Yes.
Maybe we'll hit some of the jumps.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I give this, honestly, this is a nice pedal out here, but I'd honestly, if you're doing a daytime ride out here, it's a great place to get out and get some exercise and get a good pedal in. Yeah. But as far as, you know, excitement factor, like I said, you can mix it up, but if you just stick to the roads like we did, I'd give it a 3. Yeah,
it's pretty easy.
There's some decent little climbs. It's just a kind of a steady uphill. There's some fun little descents here and there. It gets more fun when it gets dark, of course, and you can't see what's over the next rise.
Yeah, that makes it exciting.
So when you roll over the hill, you're
all you see is shadow,
waiting for it to drop off into the abyss. Yeah. Had fun tonight. This was our first, should say our second night ride, but our first night ride we filmed. Don't know how this is going to turn out. Hopefully you like it. It's probably going to be a short one.
Yeah. Well, if you do like it, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
And hit the subscribe button.
Leave some comments.
And leave some comments. And
And don't forget to tell your friends.
Yeah.
And when you subscribe, hit that little notification bell. That way you will be in the know, among the first in the know, once a new video drops.
Awesome.
Until next time, God bless and
Happy trails.